If you're suffering from weak hips, core, and upper back with poor posture, and you have a dextroscoliosis, then this video is for you. Hi, my name is Annie, and welcome back to my channel, Annie Pilates Physical Therapist. Join me for a lovely hip mobility drill, yoga flow for beginners to help lengthen and strengthen your core muscles, your spine, and your hip joints. If you have dextroscoliosis, improving all the way to your neck. So all you need is also a foam roller for a gentle upper back release. So join me today and get your mat ready. This video, I'll be discussing about why it's important to engage your core muscles when you're standing. That will help your pelvic floor as well and improve your posture. If you're suffering from a little bit anterior pelvic tilt posture, overarching, or if you have a scoliosis curve. And sometimes scoliosis happens not because if you have athic scoliosis, it also happens when functional. If you're right-handed, it's common for us to do a lot of rotation. So scoliosis happens not just because of the curvature of the spine leaning on one side, it's also because of too much rotation on one side. So if you're right-handed, you always open with your right, and sometimes you just love to carry on your right, and you ended up with that curvature on your spine. So in this video, I'll be demonstrating a lovely gentle yoga flow to help your posture alignment if you have scoliosis, if you're noticing a little bit shoulder, a little bit drooping down one side or elevating. And if you play tennis, it's a lot of rotation one side, golfing. So it's a lot of motions that is important to keep it mindfulness. So you need a soft foam roller. This is 36 inches in length, 3 inches in width and diameter. And this will be our nice foam rollers that we can use today. If you don't have a foam roller, you can still join me as long as you have something stable to hold on. Most of my patients with balance issues, scoliosis, and core imbalances, they have difficulty standing on one leg. So standing on one leg is so important to keep your core stronger as well. So in this video, we're going to do a beginner yoga flow. We're going to start with the gentle side to side lunges to help opening your hip groin area as you breathe out. Inhale, back center. Don't forget zipping it up from your lower abs to your navel and lean on one side. So as I lean on my left side, I'm extending my opposite leg. Having the foam roller will give you that stability, control, and mindfulness. As you breathe in, expand, exhale. And then you can add a little bit leaning and lifting your arm out to the side to lengthen that side. So if you have a little bit more tightness on one side, so if you have dextroscoliosis, which is curvature to the right, then you have more tightness on your left. So you need to be mindful on opening that side. As you breathe in, back center, exhale, switch to the other side. So if you need my help and guidance, I have a free 6-part video series masterclass. So comment masterclass right now and I'll send you the link of my free 6-part video series. Breathe out as you open and inhale again as you slowly lengthen that rib cage. Inhale, exhale. So comment masterclass right now to access my free 6-part video series. And if you need a soft foam roller, to get the link, comment foam, FOAM, and you can get the link of this limited edition foam roller. Last set, inhale, exhale, lean on one side and then open and feel that beautiful stretch all the way down to your hip and toes. Okay, my friends, now after that beautiful side to side, we're going to slowly bend your knees and plie. Exhale. Feel that stretch on your groin muscles. My toes are separated and really grabbing the floor to engage my pelvic floor, and I'm a little bit slightly diagonal. Inhale, back center. Exhale, lower and dip as much as you can. Breathe in and breathe out. Last set. And once you reach down here, you're going to do a little bit hip opening by lifting your arm left and right, alternating. Hold that plie. Feel that stretch. Last set. And then up. Whew, that was lovely. Now, most of my patients have difficulty hinging through their hips. So hinging through the hips will help your pelvic floor, your spine, and if your scoliosis. So make sure you soften your knees and really hold to the foam roller and really mindful on lengthening your hamstring as you push the foam roller slightly forward and feel that beautiful stretch, keeping your spine straight and not curved like this, straight. So as with my scoliosis patient, they're a little bit rounded like this. You want to open it and hinge through your hips and feel that stretch as you breathe out. Inhale, back straight, standing straight. Expand your abdominal muscles and then zip it up as you hinge through your hips, pushing my hips back and really feeling that your driving force is from your hips. It's like someone pulling your hips back and then really keeping your spine straight. So having this foam roller will help me mindfulness on really keeping my spine, my neck looking straight down without looking down like this or looking up, just looking slightly down towards the foam roller. Inhale, standing straight and driving my hip force back as I breathe out. Feels so good to lengthen. Last set of hinging. Inhale, exhale, hinge through your hips. Well done. We are challenging by standing on one leg. As I said, standing on one leg is a challenge. So slightly kick back. When you're having one leg back, you're already working hard on the standing leg. And then we're gonna hinge through this right hip. So as I inhale, exhale, hinge through my hip. And you might find one hip really working hard to keep that stability. And breathe out. Inhale, straight, stand straight. Exhale, drive your force through your hip. Slightly soften your right knee, the standing leg, and back. As we slowly progress from double leg to single leg, you're gonna feel a slightly off balance. And that's why it's nice to have a foam roller to hold on. Keep that stability and core engagement. Last one, inhale, standing straight and slightly hinge through your hips. Exhale out. Well done. Now switch to the other leg. I'm kicking back with my right foot now. Hold onto the foam roller. Soften your left knee. We're gonna lean a little bit to the left to drive force on this area and lengthen your hamstring. Take a deep breath and hinge. Breathe and stand straight. Exhale, hinge. Inhale, exhale, stand straight, and then hinge. Slow and steady. Last one, inhale, exhale, hinge. Well done. Now, after doing that, we're gonna have a beautiful opening. Carry the foam roller. We're gonna do a simple side to side stretch. So this is great for those with curvature and you feel one side of your ribs tight. With your feet apart, we're just gonna lengthen those upper back all the way to your neck. So I'm leaning, standing up straight, and then just gently leaning on one side. As we progress, we're gonna lean again and then twist. Inhale, exhale, lean, and then twist. Breathe in, breathe out. 4 more. Breathe in, breathe out. 3 more. 2 and 1. Whew, well done. Now we're gonna do some lovely yoga with the foam roller with an extra challenge. You're gonna step on one leg like this. So this will help really challenge your pelvic floor as you glide in one side, like sliding out to the side, and then lean and open. So you're gonna feel that a little bit difficulty controlling as you slide it out to the side. Breathe in as you go standing straight, and exhale as you lean away, pushing the foam roller out to the side. 4 more. 3 more. You're gonna feel that on your quads. This is a quad workout. Strengthening your quads is so important. 2 and 1. We switch to the other side. Step on the foam roller. This time we're gonna drive it out to the left, bending your right knee, and then lean and open your left. Breathe in, so lifting my left arm out, open as I kick out to the left, bending my right knee. Inhale, exhale. Feel that groin opening. With scoliosis, you might feel some tightness and hip mobility flow one side. 2 more. Woo, it's very windy here. Last one. I'm here in Kerrville, Texas, Hill Country. Okay, my friends, we are cooling down now with some hip mobility drill on the ground. As I said, most of my patients with scoliosis, they have difficulty with 90-90 position. You can use the soft foam roller for that special assist on tightness. So I'm placing it at the back knee, hugging the inner side of my knee and my leg on the soft foam roller. 90-degree in the front. I'm gonna do a gentle twist away from the foam roller and then twist towards the foam roller. Breathe in and breathe out. Last rotation. And now we're gonna do that driving force, lifting the back toes and foot up and lean forward. Most of my patients have difficulty lifting the knee up, the foot up with the knee on the foam roller. So the foam roller helps assist that range of motion difficulty. Breathe in and breathe out. So you might find, I can't lift my foot up. You can use your hand to help if you can. 4 more. Mobility drill is hard, I know. 3, 2, but if you can use your own strength instead of your hand, that would be great. And 1. Well done. Now we're gonna extend your leg with the foam roller in a single leg fold. So I'm folding to the right with the foam roller as an extra deeper stretch on your hamstrings and your calf, and open. Inhale, lean on your elbow and open that hip. And then back again and over. We're doing contract, relax, dynamic stretching because this helps my patients with scoliosis and with back pain, stiffness, to really open and lengthen. We need to trick our brain to lengthen because what's stopping you from stretching is actually your brain. Last set. But with scoliosis, it's actually your nervous system is shorter than your bones, your spine. That's why it starts shortening and having trouble. But it's not too late to neuroplasticity. Our nerves are always growing and moving with mobility. You can always move it. Now we're going to do 90-degree position with the foam roller at the back of your knee now on your left. And we're going to twist as you breathe in and breathe out. Feels so good on your groin. My left side is my weaker side. And I'm feeling that deep stretch on my groin muscles. 2 more. Last set. Now we're gonna do this lovely lifting the back knee. Remember, the back knee is hard to lift. So this is my weaker side. So you might find leaning forward a little bit, that's fine. It's a mobility drill, so it's okay. And as I said, you can use your hand to lift it up because of tightness and weakness, tight weakness. Last one. And now we're gonna extending our leg. We're gonna do that hip opening. As I said, with scoliosis, you can do an extra one to the dextroscoliosis side. So if you're dextroscoliosis, your left side needs to be open more. You can do an extra few repetitions for that contract, relax. Feels so good. 4 more. 3 more. If you need my help and guidance, you can actually book a free one-on-one call with me, Comment Coach, C-O-A-C-H, and you can book my Calendly right now. And that's it. I'm hoping you enjoyed this lovely yoga flow for beginners with a foam roller. If you need my help and guidance, I'll be opening my masterclass, my back masterclass, core back protocol, comment masterclass right now, so you can access my free 6-part video series, masterclass. But if you need my one-on-one coaching, if you're very serious and really eliminating back pain fast, improve your overall posture and improve your core strength, if you have scoliosis or anything in between with poor posture awareness, comment coach right now, C-O-A-C-H, and book inside my calendar a free one-on-one call right now if you're very serious about investing your time and energy on eliminating your back pain right now. Okay, my friends, have a great Sunday. I'll see you again in my next live stream and video training. Always remember, be safe, be well, and healthy. You, if you have more time today, I have a video here about dextroscoliosis, and in this video about costochondritis, which is pain on your chest when you take a deep breath. Until next time, always remember, be safe, be well, and healthy. You. Bye.